Vygotsky's theory of knowledge construction pay 5 odishabi.ed and education honors. Vygotsky's theory of knowledge construction. Introduction. In the realm of educational psychology, Lev Vygotsky, a Russian psychologist, is recognized as a central figure in social constructivism. He believed that knowledge is not constructed in isolation but emerges through social interaction, language, and culture. Vygotsky's theories stress the socio-cultural context of learning, emphasizing that learning leads development and not the other way around, as Piaget suggested. His views have significantly shaped modern curriculum design, pedagogy, and the teacher's role in education. This answer covers Vygotsky's views on knowledge construction, key concepts of his theory, implications of Vygotsky's theory for curriculum design, modern applications of his ideas in classrooms. 1. Vygotsky's theory of knowledge construction. Vygotsky asserted that learning is a social process. According to him, children construct knowledge through interactions with more knowledgeable others, example, adults, teachers, peers. Unlike Piaget, who emphasized independent exploration, Vygotsky highlighted that cognitive development is deeply embedded in social contexts. Knowledge, in Vygotsky's view, is co-constructed, i.e., it emerges from dialogue, discussion, observation, and shared activities within cultural and historical settings. 2. Key concepts of Vygotsky's theory. A. Socio-cultural theory. Learning is socially mediated. Culture and language shape thought. A child learns tools of thinking from their cultural context. B. Zone of proximal development, ZPD. ZPD is the distance between the actual developmental level and the level of potential development under adult guidance or in collaboration with more capable peers. It identifies the skills a learner can do with help but not yet independently. Teaching within this zone leads to optimal learning. Level. Description. Actual development. Tasks a learner can do independently. ZPD. Tasks a learner can do with help. Beyond ZPD. Tasks a learner cannot do, even with assistance. C. More knowledgeable other, MKO. Refers to a person, teacher, parent, peer, who possesses more knowledge or expertise. The MKO guides the learner through the ZPD. D. Scaffolding. Temporary support provided by MKO during the learning process. As the learner gains skills, the support is gradually withdrawn. E. Language and thought. Language is both a tool of communication and a tool of thought. Vygotsky emphasized inner speech and private speech as crucial in thinking and learning. Private speech helps children plan, regulate, and monitor their actions. F. Mediation. Learning is mediated by tools, primarily language, signs, symbols, and cultural artifacts. These tools help learners internalize knowledge. Feature. Description. Social. Knowledge arises from social interaction. Cultural. Cultural context shapes learning processes. Mediated. Tools, language, symbols, mediate learning. Guided. More knowledgeable others play a vital role. Dynamic. Learning precedes development in many cases. Collaborative. Peer dialogue enhances conceptual growth. 4. Implications of Vygotsky's theory for curriculum. Vygotsky's theory has had a profound influence on how we design curriculum and teach learners. His emphasis on interaction, culture, and guided support calls for a shift in traditional education. A. Emphasis on social learning. Curriculum must incorporate group work, peer tutoring, collaborative activities, and discussion based learning. Promote dialogue, cooperative learning, and project based tasks. B. Scaffolded instruction. Teachers must assess each child's ZPD and provide the necessary scaffolding. Use questioning, hints, modeling, prompts, and demonstrations. Gradually reduce assistance as the child becomes more independent. C. Culturally relevant curriculum. Include local culture, language, practices, and examples in content. Recognize that learning is not universal, it is shaped by socio-cultural settings. D. Active role of the teacher. The teacher is not just a knowledge giver but a facilitator and guide. Must diagnose each child's needs, identify their ZPD, and customize instruction accordingly. E. Role of language in the curriculum. Focus on language-rich classrooms. Promote activities like reading, storytelling, role play, debate, journaling, etc. Help learners articulate their thoughts as language deepens cognition. F. Emphasis on formative assessment. Continuous assessment to determine the child's learning stage and ZPD. Use portfolio assessment, observation, and interactive questioning. G. Peer learning and cooperative tasks. Students learn effectively in mixed ability groups. Promote dialogic teaching and reciprocal learning. Encourage student tutoring under teacher supervision. 5. Practical classroom applications based on Vygotsky. Strategy. Description. Think, pair, share. Encourages discussion and social learning. Guided practice. Teacher models, then helps student practice. Reciprocal teaching. Students take turns teaching each other. Role play drama. Enhances use of language and social learning. Learning stations. Promote movement, peer support, collaboration. Storytelling and dialogue. Builds cognition through language. Peer review. Feedback and learning from classmates. 6. Curriculum design, elements based on Vygotsky. Element. Vygotskian suggestion. Content. Based on cultural relevance, real-life context. Pedagogy. Focus on interactive, collaborative strategies. Assessment. Continuous, diagnostic, formative. Role of teacher. Facilitator, mediator, ZPD identifier. Learning environment. Language-rich, inclusive, peer-driven. 7. Vygotsky and Indian curriculum reforms. The National Curriculum Framework, NCF 2005, integrates many of Vygotsky's ideas, emphasizing social interaction, importance of language across subjects, encouragement of active participation, constructivist classrooms as learning environments. The New Education Policy 2020, NEP 2020, also supports multilingual education, peer tutoring, contextual and culturally rooted learning. 8. Advantages of applying Vygotsky's ideas. Promotes meaningful learning through interaction. Encourages higher-order thinking and critical reflection. Supports inclusive and equitable learning. Builds strong language and communication skills. Develops self-regulation and social-emotional skills. 9. Limitations, criticisms of Vygotsky's theory. Point. Explanation. Lack of developmental stages. No clear explanation of how cognition develops over time. Dependence on social factors may underestimate children's independent learning ability. Overemphasis on language. Other cognitive tools, example visual learning, less focused. Abstract nature. Concepts like ZPD and scaffolding are hard to measure. 10. Conclusion. Lev Vygotsky's theory of knowledge construction has changed the way we understand learning and design curriculum. His view that knowledge is socially constructed, culturally shaped, and linguistically mediated is now widely accepted in educational theory and practice. A curriculum that is based on Vygotsky's principles promotes collaboration, creativity, communication, and critical thinking. It builds an inclusive learning culture where each child is guided through their zone of proximal development with meaningful support and real life relevance. In today's classrooms, especially in the Indian context, Vygotsky's ideas provide a strong foundation for building constructivist, student centered, and equitable education systems.